Alrighty, welcome guys and girls to our Marvel break for, what are we, Wednesday? Crikey. This one's been hanging around for a tiny bit. We've been trying to engage some of the Marvel guys into the breaking. It's been taken a little bit slower than what we thought it might, but where's the camera going? There we go. But we got there in the end. I believe there are still 2 spots available, so if they're not snapped up before the box is opened, then we'll just keep them over to sell online if there's any hits. So welcome. We haven't done a lot of Marvel boxes before, so we started off pretty low. We just wanted to go off with an Allure to start with, just a box. But you know what we might even start looking at is some Marvel Chrome, even some Allegiance. But start even looking at bringing half a case over or a case and start doing that sort of thing. So let's get cracking. Quick coffee break first. Alrighty. Open this box up. Let's have a look. Who's got what? We've got Marcus Bootsma has started off with the Avengers, the other Avengers. So anyone who's not listed in the break. Black Panther hasn't gone as yet, so that one will stay. Who else we got? Black Widow I claimed earlier, just to get stuff rolling. Captain America. Now, what have I done here? Captain America has been claimed, but I wrote Captain America instead of the breaker's name, so apologies if you've got Captain America and I haven't recorded it. But if you've paid for it, definitely yours. So I'm fairly certain that one's been claimed. Where are we? Doctor Strange is with Joel Richardson as well as Guardians of the Galaxy. Hulk is unclaimed at this stage. Marcus Bootsma has Iron Man as well as Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Loki looks like he's still pending. Michael Rogers has Spider-Man. Garrett Den Hertog has Thanos. Glenn Sheether, or Wookiee as everyone knows him as, has Thor, and Sam Lyons has the villains and others. So anyone not listed like Thanos, Loki, and that's it. So you've actually got quite a broad spot there. So let's get these open. I forgot to do that. Come on. So some of you might have seen I do a lot of baseball breaks, not so much Marvel, but always had a keen interest for Marvel. So yeah, keen to do a few more of these. Not you know, like crazy amount. And there, if you've ever broken with me, I always knock the camera. Always. Alright, let me see. I'll have to check and make sure I keep an eye on the messaging because I always miss the YouTube ones. Oh, Neil's here. Fantastic. You've got Captain America. Okay. For some reason, I wrote Captain America twice instead of your name. Alrighty. Let's have a crack. See if we can unearth something really nice today. Some orange already, so that's a good sign. I'm just going to move these cameras just so I can see everything. Move the phone. Alright, starting off. How's the camera going? The Wasp. Ant-Man. Captain America. So in the orange, Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. It's a nice get already. What are you numbered? Or are you not numbered? You are just an orange slice. So unnumbered. Nice little start there for Star-Lord. So yeah, every card you see here will be sent off to you, whoever owns which one. Give you a quick look. This is how I send them. So my little silver mailers. So these are great. Able to send pretty much up to say 20, 30 cards in there. So pack them nice and tight so they don't get hurt. And yeah, we've been doing that for about 3 years. So they're so far so good for those. We've only ever had 1 or 2 go missing. And I hope to keep it to that number, not any lower. Alright, Zemo in the blue. Got a nice Doctor Strange. I'm going to change the camera. It's just not focusing. Bought a new camera because it was supposed to be autofocus and it just doesn't want to. Doctor Strange there. Black Panther. Winter Soldier and Hawkeye. So yeah, my little setups. I'm not a big breaker like some. There are some big breakers out there and stuff. I'm just one of the little guys. I'm not all fancy and stuff. I wouldn't know how to be fancy if I tried. So this is my little setup I've got in the backyard. Not in the backyard, in the back shed, since the wife kicked me out to the garage since what was supposed to be a baseball breaking and hobby website stuff turned into Marvel and Star Wars, Disney, and now it's just it's getting out of control. So now I have the 2-car garage all to myself and everything in there. Justin Hammer, Yondu, Trevor Slattery. Ooh, what do we got here? Batroc. Nice little Batroc there. Black Rainbow. It's a sick card. Let's get that one straight away. Nice hit there. That one would likely then go to... I would say that one would be a villain. Villain other. So that's a sick one. I like that. Keep going. Nice Nick Fury. Star-Lord. In the character poster. That's cool. Ancient One. Nebula. And Malekith. Is anyone else? I don't know if it's just me, but like I remember when I first watched Doctor Strange. I hated the Ancient One. She just annoyed the crap out of me. I didn't like her. But then ever since, like Endgame and everything, I've just gotten to like her so much more. I don't know if it's just me or yeah, that's my sleeve. But yeah, I don't know. Just appreciate more. I guess she probably deserved a bit more of an arc as well, but she didn't really get to play much. Alrighty. So what we might look at doing as well, might send a note out, see if we can get some nominations for the next lot to be broken, rather than I just grab a box. Try and keep it to what everyone's keen to do. Cassius, I can never say his name. Captain Marvel, something nice and ready. Iron Man, the classic. In the red, Captain America. in the red prism. Howard Stark. What have we got behind here? Let's go behind first. Black Panther, Batroc, and Ghost. Alrighty, good luck. Hopefully this is something nice. Oh, we've got an auto. Proxima Midnight. Monique Ganderton. That's awesome. Proxima was one of my favourites as well as a villain. The thing I love about Marvel as well is there's infinite amount of stories that could be like put out. Like you think about the Thanos' children. How many of those? Like, how cool would it be? Like a series, or like a movie or a Marvel series or something like that, where they just have their own story, and it's just like doing it from a bad guy's point of view as opposed to always the good guys winning. I reckon that would be sick. And you know, even if there are some good guys in it, seeing them taking them out would be cool. Nice reds there. That looks cool. Alrighty. Keep cracking. So Wookie's actually wanting a Thor 1 of 1. That'd be pretty cool. But I know he's currently painting at the moment, so probably got us in the background. Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, Thanos, another Black Rainbow, Black Panther. And let's just quickly check, make sure there was no sales gone through. Nope. So all cards are staying, for the ones that weren't sold, are staying with me. Black Panther, Spider-Man, Mr. Tom Holland, Valkyrie, another one of my faves, Vision, Spider-Man, and Spider-Man again. Yeah, I think it's, right now I just find it such a cool time to be alive. You know, like we're just, I don't use the term a lot, but we are blessed at the moment with the amount of material that's happening, and like how much Netflix and everyone is, how much Netflix and Disney, I mean, not Netflix, how much Disney and everyone are putting into this. Like, it's just amazing. And to think like how much could be done, and oh, it's just so cool. Oh, I'm running out of top loaders. So one thing I haven't done, I haven't been to the shop yet to get more. Alright, we're halfway through. 4 packs to go. We've got a nice auto. Another one would be nice. Another cheeky auto. Valkyrie. Yeah, the bastards of Asgard. Sif. Another one that deserves a bit more of an arc. Yon Rog. What do we got here? In the red. Nebula. Nice little red prism there for Nebula. Brock Rumlow. Vision. I'm not going to attempt that name. Ulysses. Cloud. Ugh. Thanos. Sharon Carter. A lot will also know that I'm very Aussie and will say stuff very... Sometimes my pronunciation of names and stuff like that is just terrible. Alright, I'm going to use these big 130 points, but I will get them changed before I post them out. 130 is all I had left. Nice. Another nice red prism. Pop you up here. Nothing numbered yet. Natasha. E3. Halo. Black Rainbow. Vision. That's cool. Red Skull. What have we got in green here? Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp. And that one is numbered 11 out of 99. Come on. Get in there. Now I'm paranoid that I've missed some more. No. The reds definitely aren't either. No. Sweet. Ultron. Ant-Man. And Jane Foster. That's another one. That's another arc I was always a bit hesitant with. The Jane Foster stuff. Like, I was like, oh, come on, we're doing too much now. And then I watched Thor Love and Thunder a few more times, and I thought, I actually don't mind this. Like, there was a lot of it at the start. I was like, nah, I don't like this. But then, yeah, I don't know. After watching it a few more times, it's actually grown on me, I reckon. I'm one of those people, though, that like to watch a movie 58 times. I need to see it, because I know I'll miss stuff the first time. Alrighty, Thor. Gamora. Yellow Jacket. Agent Coulson. Absolute royalty. Mantis. Black Widow. Hawkeye. Loki. And Wanda. Yeah, I'll get all these sleeved and get them posted out ASAP. So yeah, have a think. Have a think what we're what you're keen to be a part of next. So what type of box we want to do. I'm not really fussed, because I just love breaking. It's always been something I love doing. So yeah, can always go something a bit smaller, or we can always just go yeah, go hard and go after a Marvel Chrome or something. See what we can find in that. Rocket, Cap, Agent, Phil, Coulson, Spider-Man in the Black Rainbow. That's cool. Wong. Got the Infinity War poster. Red Skull, Happy, and Ego. Alright. That is it for our box. So what we could always do is, if you are interested as well in an Allure, we could always get multiple boxes. Get 6 boxes and do it all at once. There. Yeah, where's my knife? Like I said, I only started off small just to sort of get some interest in it first. Then we can go from there. What have you missed? You've missed a lot of me running out of supplies. Completely forgot I had no top loaders in the 35 left. Nice little Proxima there. And some nice prisms as well for Captain America, Phil Coulson. Alrighty, quick rundown before we sign off. But yeah, I agree. Multiple box breaks is the way to go. I've always done the single boxes and maybe two boxes, more so in the baseball, just to keep it affordable and stuff. But what I'm starting to find is people are starting to go off of the one box breaks because better chance of getting hits in the big breaks. So you might see, like I've already started doing like 4 boxes instead of one for a baseball one that's just come in. So yeah, slowly move into it. Alrighty, got lots of blues. What are these ones again? The blue, we don't call them anything. Our blue Allures: Wong, Mantis, Red Skull, Rumlow, Spider-Man, Howard Stark, Fury, and Zemo. In our black rainbows, these are a cool variation. I should have turned the other light on. Spider-Man, Vision, Black Panther, and Batroc. In our gold, a little orange slice, I should say. Orange slice of Star-Lord. In our reds, Mr. Coulson, Nebula, and Captain America, all unnumbered. Our numbered hit for today, Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp, 17 out of 99. Nice little hit there. But our auto for today, Proxima Midnight, Monique Ganderton signing. Unnumbered, but nice on the red rainbow nonetheless. Alrighty, guys. Cheers for jumping in and giving it a crack. Hope you had a bit of fun. We'll, like I said, we'll look at some breaks maybe next week or something like that, another one. But yeah, I might reach out to a few of you all and just let me know what you're sort of looking at getting into. Hopefully we can entice some more people in. But yeah, cheers guys, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you at either on the Facebook pages or on the next stream. Catches.